Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to a match Watchalong on the channel. Today we have got Birmingham versus Reading, of course, League One kicking off. This is the game we're going to have the main focus on. Try and get the game up, hopefully. Otherwise, we can just keep an eye out on all the results. But fingers crossed we're able to get the game up. But it should be a great watchalong, of course. This game's the main focus, but we're keeping an eye on all the games across League One today. And seeing the opening of scores, of course, it kicked off last night with Barnsley versus Mansfield, but a 2-1 win there in that game. Hopefully everyone goes on to enjoy the stream. If you do, drop a like and subscribe as always. And this should be a good stream, of course. Right, yeah, we've got the game ready to go then. For Birmingham versus Reading, kick off in about 6 minutes. There's a lot to go through. Start off then with the squads, the teams. So the teams are stacked. Birmingham in particular. Reading, they were in the Championship not too long ago, of course. They've also got a decent squad, but mainly, we're looking at Reading. We're looking at Birmingham and seeing how good they are, of course. Right then, let's just share the stream around. I'm pretty sure I did. All good to go. Awesome stuff. Awesome. And yeah, let us know in the live chat who you think will get the win in this one. There we go. Awesome stuff. So it should be a good game, as we say. Looking forward to it. Birmingham versus Reading, two sides who are highly thought of in the football world and find themselves in League One to open this campaign up. But hopefully it's a good game. Hopefully a lot of action as well. We're all here for it, of course, for this game. I think everyone's just no one's fancying a bit of League One tonight. No one's fancying a bit of League One. Let me quickly do a bit more promotion. Welcome in everyone. Hopefully you're all doing well though, and it should be a great live stream tonight for League 2, of course. Join us live. There we go. So let me know your score predictions in the live chat, of course. The Championship started today, and now it's time for League One, where I hope to do a bit of content on League One throughout the season, and hopefully you guys all enjoy the content I bring to you throughout the season as well. Should be good fun. Should be good fun throughout the season, and I hope today we get an entertaining start to the season as well. Birmingham have spent heavily under Chris Davis, and they're going to be aiming to put a few past Reading tonight. I'm not too sure what to expect from Reading off the pitch. I'm not too sure if the issue's settled or not, but it certainly doesn't seem comfortable there. Right, I think we're about ready for the teams to come out onto the pitch here at St Andrews. It seems like a sellout almost. I can't see an empty seat there. It's packed out there at St Andrews for this one. Should be a great game. Fingers crossed. And yeah, that's going to be the main focus. Let me just make sure I've got my notifications on for all the other games, and every goal that goes in, we'll be updating you about it. So the other games are Bristol Rovers. I almost said Bristol City. Bristol Rovers versus Northampton. We've got Burton against Lincoln. We've also got Crawley versus Blackpool. Crawley returning, of course, to League One. Exeter versus Rotherham. We've got Leyton Orient against Bolton Wanderers. We have also got Peterborough versus Huddersfield. That should be a great game. Stevenage Shrewsbury also, and Stockport Cambridge. That's a game to look out for, mind. That is a good game. Welcome in, Shazza. How you doing? Mate? Wigan versus Charlton. They got the fire on here. And Wrexham Wickham, which is a game I was tempted to do actually, but we're not. We're doing this one, and hopefully all of you enjoy the game. Make a statement to the league. 4-1. Wow. I think in my prediction I went, what was it? I have to check now quickly before I make up a new prediction. Give me a second. I did it on the shorts. So this season, until maybe towards the end, I'll do YouTube shorts for my League One predictions this season. What did I say? I said 2 Barnsley. That was wrong. Right. What did I say for this game? Birmingham 3, Reading 1. I've gone 3-1, so that would be a statement win as well. So that's what I've gone for in this game. Let us know your score predictions in the chat, and hopefully a good stream, as we mentioned. It's very smoky here, very cloudy after all that fire. It is packed out here. I mean, under Chris Davis as well. getting his first big role. Led Peacock Farrell, Bielek, Sanderson, Cochrane, Williamson, Peake, Leonard, Miyoshi, Dembele and Alfie May leading the line. It's such a strong side. The likes of Vukovic on the bench, Anderson as well, Harris, Kayla, Clara, Hanson as well, and Allsop on the bench is very strong. You know, that competes in the Championship. As for Reading under Ruben Selles for another season, Nibs is in their wing, Elliott in midfield. If you expect me to pronounce the number 9, you're having a laugh. They got Smith through the centre, of course, Pereira in goal, Savage on the bench. I'm not too familiar with the Reading team though. They've had to sell a lot though recently, haven't they? Interesting to see how Rotherham can react to relegation. 100% Chazza, 100%. Same with Huddersfield and Birmingham, of course. And promotion, we'll have to see how the hype of Wrexham, if they can live up to it. Who else have we got? Who else we got? Stockport, they're highly rated. Mansfield, of course, got off to a winning way, and Crawley, not Carlisle, Crawley, who they replaced Carlisle, of course, after winning the playoffs. But Crawley, you know, they were decent last year, but they sold their best players, so it's interesting to see. But here we go then. Sam Smith and Alfie May love scoring goals for their respective clubs. Of course, Alfie May not been at Birmingham for a while, but he's already scored a few in pre-season, and it's kicked off in every other game. We're waiting for kick-off in this game. Chris Davis, Birmingham City manager, has a nice ring to it, that does, doesn't it? And see what he can deliver here for the Blues fans on opening day. Last season, on the opening day, due to my team, Swansea 1-1. This season, I reckon, will be a better start for them. I'll just call the number 9 Tristan. Yes, I think that's a good shout. Just number 9. There's difficult names, and then there's the number 9. Here we go then. The Blues, they've had a rough ride in the last few seasons. They've brought down to League One. The owners have invested heavily, but it seems like they're going to be back up to a brighter future. And it all starts today. The start of a new journey for Birmingham City. And it's going to be Reading to get us underway for this one. Kicking from left to right in the first half in their away red kit, which is why, of course, the background to Reading is red, of course. Here we go then. Reading to begin the game. Referee all in yellow. Just about to see him, to be honest. And we're underway. The start of the League One campaign for both of these sides is underway. And hopefully it's another entertaining season. Last year we witnessed Bolton fall at the final hurdle. We've seen Portsmouth win the league. Derby come second place, of course. And playoff heartbreak for Bolton, Barnsley, and who else was it? Peterborough, of course. Playoff heartbreak for them. This season we'll have it all again. But Birmingham City have aspirations of the Championship, and so they should, with the money they've spent. Ball with Birmingham at the pack. The likes of Mark Leonard signing him on a permanent from Brighton is ridiculous when Championship clubs are interested. A lot of people are quick to talk about Wrexham and how they attract players from money. Birmingham's sort of doing the same, but I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with it. They're coming to play for your club. If you're willing to pay them that, then deal's a deal. Reading actually coming forward on the first attack of the game. Fair play to all the Reading fans, by the way, that have made the trip. Very good. Here's Bindon, who's forced backwards. Oh my God! Awful pass, and Alfie May's gifted the ball over halfway. Dembele's on the left, making a run inside. Williamson in the box, surely! Oh, hit it straight into the defender, and header from Alfie May into the gloves of Pereira. Well, that had to be 1-0. I mean, we're 1.5 minutes in. Reading gifting the ball to Birmingham. Blues work it well, but Williamson, I'd like to see him use his right foot there. If he uses his right foot, it's 1-0. Just to bend it in the corner. Alfie May on the follow-up with a header. Just couldn't quite get the power on it to get past Pereira, and it was straight at him anyway. So, good start here for Blues. Not a great start here for Reading. but a long way yet to go in the game, and it's still 0-0 of course. If you haven't already, let me know your predictions for League One in the live chat. So we've got, of course, the top two who you reckon automatically will get promoted. Of course, the likes of Rotherham have invested heavily as well. There's Ethan Laird on the right hand side. Such a big talent. I'm surprised he stayed at Birmingham in League One. But he's going to be some player this year. Ethan Laird. He's so quick as well. It's ridiculous. Remember when he was at Swansea for that short time. Former Man United player, of course. Such a talent. Such a talent. So good. There's a Welsh fan, a Welsh flag, sorry, at St Andrews. Great to see the Wales being represented there. Of course, Welshman. Jordan James actually transferred across, didn't he, to, was it Italy he went to? Such a big player, and imagining him staying at Birmingham in League One. Reading, left side of the box shit. And it's actually really hard to see the far side of the pitch here. It's so blurry. Harvey Nibbs there, the creator. Winning inside a corner kick here. And a corner from the far side here for Reading. In front of their fans that have made the trip down. Not a long trip. Up, sorry, to Birmingham, or cross, however you look at it. Ball then to the back post, and no one's at the back post. Everyone went to the front post, so a bit of miscommunication there. It'll be a Reading throw in after Sanderson headed it clear and away. I think we might have a goal. We do. Stockport have scored. Louis Barry on the goal scoring sheet there for Stockport, beating Cambridge 1-0. And Burton have just scored against Lincoln. Burton, of course, made a few big additions to their side in the summer. Orsi, of course, coming in. And although Reading put the ball in the back of the net, it won't count. As I was just reading out some other results at the moment. So, Godwin Malef for Burton with a goal. And for, of course, Stockport, as we mentioned, Louis Barry with the goal there to give Stockport the lead against Cambridge. Gary Monk's Cambridge. Early doors in that game. So a few early chances going around the grounds and 2 early goals at the moment. Of course, the Community Shield just finished just before the start of this game. It ended 1-1 between the two sides. A few disallowed goals in that game, and then on penalties it was Man City. I think it was like 8-7 or something crazy like that. There was a lot of penalties taken. Johnny Evans missing for United, as well as Sancho, and someone else missed as well for Man United. There's quite a few misses, but in the end City get their first trophy of the season. Probably won't be their last, will it? Ball at the back here for Reading, 5 minutes into the game, and playing out from the back. You know, fair play to Reading. The players and staff that stayed at the club. It would have been very easy to leave due to everything that happened last season, but they have sort of dealt with it in a decent manner. Of course, if it is your club and you've grown up supporting that club, it's very hard to leave and watch them suffer, isn't it? So you can understand why so many people have stayed around it. And now they're having to use a lot of homegrown talent, of course, to build themselves back up. A lot of people this season are actually backing them to do quite well and maybe go back up to the Championship. For me, I don't quite see that hype. So far, they've started well, but wait and see if they can actually be promotion contenders come the end of the season. Now, there was a nice bit of play there from Nibbs against Siriki Dembele, who's been rumoured to move away back to the Championship. Versifi says, no way you're watching Birmingham over Wrexham. It's just a random game, mate. It wasn't really any particular reason, but we have decided to do this one, and I'm going to keep an eye on every game's results. So, you know, it's nothing against Wrexham. Just wanted to watch Birmingham Reading, to be honest. That's simple as it is. But yeah, hopefully Wrexham have a good game today and a good result. But still 0-0 in this game. If anyone is watching another game, such as David, be sure to let me know what's sort of happening in that game. Hopefully you're enjoying that one, David, as well. Awesome, mate. Awesome. Thank you very much for the updates for that one also. And we have probably got an update to come from David. I won't spoil it though in case he's a bit behind. I'll let David do the updates in that Leyton Orient Bolton game. Wrexham just scored. I'm not too sure on this. I'm not too sure. We'll check it. I haven't had a notification. Wrexham, have they backed the first goal in League One? We'll wait and see. They have. Wrexham 1-0 up. Cleworth with the goal there in that game. Swan shocker today though. I wouldn't say a shocker. We just weren't quite on it, were we? And Lincoln have equalised against Burton in that game. Lincoln 1, Burton 1 in that game. Goals flying in around the ground here in League One. It's such a great league to watch, of course. But in this game, our game of the day. Bolton 1 up. Yes, absolutely, David. I did see a notification. Didn't want to spoil it for you though, in case you missed it. So I'll let you do the Bolton news in that game. Of course. In this game, as we mentioned, still 0-0, but we're hoping for a goal fairly soon. Dion Charles, what a player at this level especially. And Bolton starting their promotion charge off strong against Leyton Orient, who I think will struggle this season. Not really got much of a reason for it though. Ball on the left hand side, Redden in the box to the byline, and goes out of play for a corner kick. Ethan Laird did well to defend that, very well. But very end-to-end game this one, very exciting as well. How are Reading looking? Very strong actually. Going forward, defensively very shaky. But going forward, you know, the likes of Harvey Nibbs already a standout for me. Ball to the centre, away by Birmingham. Reading will have the ball yet again. But they force backwards here to Pereira, who goes long and just gifting the ball back there to Bailey Peacock Farrell for Birmingham. Dog Stuff just fell out and high. Oh wow. Interesting that. Pengo, how you doing, mate? Pengo's gone Birmingham 2, Reading 3. Wow, what a result that would be. Welcome in everyone. If you're new to the channel, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, you're going to see that number above me, 1914, go up to 1915 when you subscribe. Did you watch Oxford United today? One hell of a game. I'm going to watch the highlights. I've seen the Cameron Brannigan goal. It was some finish. And Norwich looking quite shaky actually. So I'll watch the highlights later on. Is it EFL on Quest this season or is it the ITV one? I'm not too sure. But 100% I'm not missing that. So TV's mine tonight. 8 min, nice goal, David says. How did the goal come about, David? Whereabouts in the goal did it come from? Was it a gift or was it nice build-up play from Bolton? Be sure to let us know, mate, if you can. Be awesome. So opening 10 minutes in this game, offside against Reading there, but an even game at St Andrews here. And some of these names I'm not used to from Birmingham. They've brought in that many players. But I know the likes of Bielik, of course. Leonardi was sensational at Northampton last season. And here on the left-hand side is Dembele trying to get a ball to the back post, and Miyoshi just a bit too far behind and unable to get to that one. Reading clear their lines now on the left-hand side. It's the number 9. I'm not pronouncing his name, you're having a laugh. One back, though, by Bielik. Great. You know, this team is championship quality. It'll stay up. It's better than their team last season, put it that way. The fact that Oxford's been Norwich 2-0, that's class. Yeah, it is. It really is for the league as well. I do have a feeling that Norwich are going to struggle this season. I'm not just saying it because they lost to Oxford today. You know, losing Sarah as well, McCallum. You know, he's lost quite a lot of players, and a manager who's only ever had one season as a manager before this. So it's you know, not too convincing. Great goal by Mayulu today, and prediction: Brum 2, Reading 1. Welcome in, Paul. How you doing, mate? Hopefully you've had a great day. Great. I did see the Fally Mayulu goal. I did see that one. Yeah, on the turn, of course, and into the corner. And Brum 2-1. A lot of people backing Brum for this one. But we have got a few Reading fans in here as well, which is great to see. Everyone's welcome here, of course. And ball up to Smith here for Reading. On the right hand side. You know, it's only, what was it, 2024, so about 3 years ago. Seen Swans and Reading battling out for the playoffs. And for Reading to come down to this, you know, it's really sad. Is that number 9 name you're having a laugh, Tristan? It is. It is. I mean, you'll see it when it comes to the top now. It's going to take up the whole screen. There's no way I'm pronouncing that. You are, yeah. You know, I'm not on that big enough wage for goal score for that. They struggled a bit last season. Say 13th Norwich, maybe a bit lower, but yeah, I know I've put them 7th, and I do disagree with that myself. Ball in the box here for Reading. Shot blocked. Oh wow, big chance here. And honestly, Reading are starting to have the advantage over Birmingham in this game. They really are. Here's Harvey Nibbs. Forced backwards now to the back line. Honestly, Reading, I thought they'd be struggling in this game, but no. Shows how much I watch League One, doesn't it? And pushing it back there means that Reading concede the free kick inside the Birmingham box. Fine, thanks, Tristan. Great to hear that, Paul. Hopefully you had a great day wherever you got to today as well. Well, for my EFL fantasy, I'm hoping that Alfie May can score in this game. Wrexham can win and Bolton can win. All of that's going to plan so far, apart from an Alfie May win. So hopefully Alfie May can get a few goals for EFL fantasy. If anyone wants to join the league, just let me know for the code, and I can put it in the live. In fact, I'll just put it in the live chat. So if anyone wants to join, be sure to. Where are we? 2 people in the league at the moment, but you're more than welcome to join, people. Let's build the league up and see how many people we can have in here. So that is the code to EFL Fantasy in the live chat. There we go. If anyone's interested in joining, I can get competitive throughout the season then. From the new boy, Schotten to, I think I've pronounced that wrong, Scon to Collins volley by Charles. Oh, awesome. I see what you meant. I did it especially for you. I went to life in Lincolnshire. Very nice. Versify says, do you think that Wrexham will get promoted again this season? I don't. You probably see my prediction video. No, I don't think Wrexham are going to go straight back up. I don't think it'll do them don't think it'll do them well to go up again. Crawley have scored. 1-0 Crawley against Blackpool. Wow. That's huge. No, I think for Wrexham, they could do with a season in League One just to stabilise themselves. Corner goes in there for Reading. They've had quite a few, Reading. More threatening. Dominant in the opening 15 minutes here. Hope Birmingham gets slotted. Awesome, mate. Awesome. But no, I think it would be for the better for Wrexham that they don't get promoted this season. Because if they go up, I do think they'll just come straight back down. Yes, the owners are willing to spend money, but honestly, I think a season in League One, next season they'll probably go up automatically, if we're being honest. And then they'll probably challenge mid-tail for the Championship, and then go up the following season again. So I don't think it'll be back to back. I think just a bit to stabilise himself now. Of course, they'd love to go back up again. I can't see it happening though. There's too many other good teams. Here's Ethan Laird advancing forward. Inside it goes. Laird across. Great defending there from Birmingham. Last ditch defending. Wrexham outplaying Wickham. Wow, interesting, mate. Interesting. I take it that's the game you're watching, Versify? Yeah, my League One predictions, I put some of the big ones were Birmingham top. I think that's standard. Rotherham second. I said bottom third, but winning the playoffs. I think it is their time. I put Blackpool in the top 6. Crawley rock bottom. Northampton to go down, which I already regret because they've signed Tyreek Fosu, who's great. Bristol Rovers 15th. I feel like they're going to finish a lot higher than that. Barnsley I put in the playoffs as well. They might struggle. But apart from that, I'm sort of happy with it. As I say, first season doing League One predictions, so I'm not going to get much right this season. I'm not expecting to. Championship's my sort of comfort zone, and Premier League definitely are my comfort zones, where I feel comfortable in predicting it. But this season, of course, we've got on the YouTube Shorts page. Every week I'll be doing my predictions for League One on there, and probably for the Premier League as well. I'll just stick to videos proper videos for championship predictions, but there'll be separate prediction leagues for each league for you all, and I'll update them after the end of the match week on each on the community tab, of course. So be sure to stay tuned on there. I'm waffling on a little bit. We need some action in this game. We need a goal. Here's Mark Leonard. Doesn't win the throw-in though. And throw-in actually won the way of Reading. Reading must be edging it on in terms of possession in this game. Probably just about had enough more. Probably about 55-45 split. Here's Craig. For the throw-in for Reading. Inside it goes. Over the top by Nibs, but can't find a teammate, and that's going to go out for a Bailey Peacock Farrell goal kick. One good team, I think, won't get playoffs this season. Peterborough. Me too, mate. I've agreed with that one. I've put Peterborough, I think, 7th. I feel it'll take a bit of time for them to bond defensively, using the likes of Ronnie Edwards, Harrison Burrows, Jason. Was it Jason Knight they lost as well? No, that's the Bristol City captain. What's his first name? Not too sure. But Knight anyway. Ephron Mason Clark leaving. Clark Harris leaving as well. So they've lost quite a lot of players, haven't they? So I think they'll have a good season, but I don't think they'll get playoffs. Same like you, Sophie. Here's Led. Down line it goes. Mayoshi, Led, heavy touch, runs it out of play. Heavy touch there from Ethan Led. That's one man I want to have a great career, because the passion he showed in that South Wales derby for Swansea, yeah, he deserves the world. But yeah, hopefully everyone's enjoying the streams. Of course, start of the season, this is the first time I've ever done watch-alongs at the start of a season, so you're witnessing history here on Goals Galore. But no, hopefully it's a good season, once again, entertaining one. As I say, I'm excited to get back down to .com for the Swans matchday vlogs very soon. I cannot wait for that. There's something about going down to the stadium to watch your team play. Nothing better. In the live poll, in the live chat, so far 11 votes. 55% have gone for a Birmingham win. 9% gone for a draw, while 36% have gone for a Reading win so far. Be sure to vote if you haven't already. Ball through. Reading, the number 9 shot, and it's wide. It's a tame effort. Totally agree. They've got a good manager though, Ferguson, of course. He's solid. I really do like Peterborough, but you always feel they're going to finish high up because of, the club is such a well-run club. Reminds me a lot about Luton, but sort of a little bit better. And earlier on in their process, Lincoln have gone 2-1 up. Paul will be very happy with that one. Lincoln 2, Burton Albion 1. They've turned it around there, Lincoln. Didn't concede many goals last season, did they, Lincoln? But they're starting strong this one. Turn it around inside 20 minutes against Burton Albion. Yeah, Peterborough, you can always trust them to bring in the right players. And there's tackles flying in left, right and centre here. Wrexham is something else this game, wow. Do you know if the owners are there? Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney. Are they at that game? It is in Wrexham, that game, isn't it? It's at the race course, I'm pretty sure. We'll definitely be doing a few Wrexham watch-alongs this season. 100%. The Wrexham fans are really good. But there's a lot of big fan bases in League One. Bolton, Reading, Birmingham, they're huge fan bases. You got loads. Lincoln are fairly decent as well. Laird on the far side. Laird to the byline. Once again, runs it out of play. Once again, you can see what he's trying to do. Just cannot pull it off right now, Ethan Laird. There's a lot of big teams. As we were saying, who else have we got? Mine's gone blank. Mine's gone completely blank. Let me just have a look. Huddersfield, of course, a massive club at this level especially. Olympics women's tournament in the final. USA are beating Brazil 1-0 in the 92nd minute. Rangers won today 2-1. A lot of championship action, of course. Bristol Rovers in there, of course. Blackpool, a massive fan base as well. They love their football up there. Exeter, Rotherham, Wigan, Charlton, Wrexham, Wycombe. Interesting. League 2 opening day, of course, at 3 o'clock. I forgot about that. Some big results. Port Vale won under Darren Moore. Tackles flying in here, by the way. Flying in. Notts County drew 0-0 to Tranmere. We had Gillingham win 4-1 against Carlisle. We played Gillingham on Tuesday night. Could be a big game, that one. MK Dons lost to Bradford. Big game. Bromley beat Harrogate 2-0. Walsall beat Wycombe 1-0. Cheltenham beat Newport 3-2. I checked the score of that. It's 2-2. Wimbledon 4, Colchester 2, Doncaster 4, Accrington 1. Doncaster trying to bounce back after playoff heartbreak last season. And Barrow 1, Crewe 0. Wow. Lewis Wing gets the first yellow card of this game. First yellow card in this one goes to Lewis Wing. Watching this instead of Sky, can get the game £15 for a day pass. Too expensive. Yeah, it is ridiculous, the prices, and that's sort of why we do these streams, because it's not affordable for everyone. This way I get to describe the action, have a great chat with you guys, and hopefully you guys all enjoy it as well. So thank you all very much for tuning to watch this stream, and hopefully you guys are having fun as well. I certainly am. Talking football with football fans, nothing better. Lincoln turns it around 2-1. They did indeed, Paul. Must be loving that, mate. The team I have a soft spot for in League One are Blackpool. My nan loved Blackpool, and I coincidentally like Blackpool as well. Great place. Been there. A few videos on the channel as well of Blackpool. If anyone wants to check it out, what it's like at Blackpool. But yeah, somewhere that's always going to be close to my heart. And a nice football ground as well, Bloomfield Road. Is Swans be doing them on TV? Can't go to stadium. Tickets were bugged. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is on Swans. On TV, sorry, mate. Pretty sure it is on TV, mate. I'm 99% sure, because I'm 50-50 on doing a watch along for it. Hopefully one of my mates can go. If not, I don't mind going on my own, I guess. Got a season ticket on my own at the stadium. Create a matchday vlog for you all to enjoy. Laird on the right, skipping inside. Mayoshi now trying to get forward and intercepted there by Reddin. And they look to try and come forward. And free kick given the way of Reddin, and the Birmingham fans there are fuming at the linesman. Fuming the linesman for that decision. But yes, I'm pretty sure Swansea Gillingham is on Sky, the Sky Sports Plus thing, the new channel they've introduced, which seems a lot better than the red button, because the red button would always mess up a lot. Long ball down the line, searching, and Redding win it back with Elliott, but he can't quite get it down the line to a teammate, but Sanderson helps it out, so Redding will have a throw in here. There's a lot of young players for Reading, but fair play to them. They're not necessarily rich at the moment with all the things happening off the pitch with the likes of Dai Young, of course, Yona. But they really are utilising the academy. They have to, really, don't they? But it's a very good quality. Long ball over the top. Tim quickly. Oh, it's just a bit too much on it. I think that was Nibs. He's been everywhere. I'm watching the Wrexham game on Sky Sports Plus. Liking it. Awesome, mate. Awesome. It's a big revamp for Sky, isn't it? And showing this many EFL games. It's good in one sense, because you can always watch your team now wherever you are in the world, but you can also now opt out of going to the games just to watch it on TV for a cheaper price, probably. For ticket prices these days are very expensive, so probably is cheaper these days. Swans close to signing Liverpool winger Cade Gordon. Interesting, mate. I'm pretty sure he's a right winger, isn't he? He's 19, I believe. He played 1 minute in the Premier League. Was it last season or the season before? Fun stats. I've done my research. Laird's in the box for Birmingham. Surely shot into the gloves of Pereira. Straight into the gloves from Williamson's effort. But it's Ethan Laird's on the right hand side once again. He's going to be a nightmare for people this season to defend against. The agility there just to stop and then start right up again is wild. 4 goals and 4 assists in 14 under 21 games. Wow, interesting, not bad. You should have picked Bolton for live stream, Tristan. I will sometime this season, mate. There will be a Bolton game. There will be a Bolton game to watch. I've really enjoyed watching Bolton in the playoffs last season, so 100% we'll be watching a few Bolton games this season. Should be good game on Tuesday, Bristol City versus Coventry. Ooh, interesting. Wrexham are 2-0 up. Wow. Who saw that one coming? And as it stands, that will put them top of the table. As it stands, of course. They were one of my picks for winning today on EFL Fantasy. If anyone does want to join that league, just let me know and I'll let you know the link. So Wrexham winning 2-0. Incredible. Incredible. Wrexham 2-0. Who saw that coming? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. I'll quickly have a look at some of the upcoming games in League One. Just to see. The next one I'll probably do a live FOT. Just to let a few you know. So in August, by the way, there's nothing really happening in the game, it's just a bit sloppy in midfield. As soon as something happens, I'll let you know. Don't worry about that. So we've got these games today, of course. Then we've got in August next Saturday. Is that next? Yeah, 17th. 12:30. All these games. But Swans Preston can't do next Saturday. Oh, next Sunday, the 18th. I think we'll do that one. Bolton versus Wrexham. If I'm home next Sunday, I'll be doing that one. I'm not sure if I will be home, but if I am, we're doing that one. Saturday, 24th. Swans Cardiff play on the Sunday, so that's okay. It is my mate's birthday then, no, so could do an early kick off that game. Who'd have Bolton play then? Charlotte at 3 o'clock. Might not be able to watch the game. Find it. 31st. Could do a 12:30. Bolton not play at 20. Yeah, so next Sunday, Bolton Wrexham. I'm pretty sure if I'm home for that one, I'll do that one. We've got September fixtures all at 3 o'clock. 14th. 3 o'clock also. Ooh, Bolton Huddersfield. That'll be a good game. Birmingham Wrexham on Monday 16th of September. I think I'm going to be doing that one. That's a great game. I've written all the championship fixtures out as well. Nothing happening in the game. Birmingham passing it around the back at the moment. So there we are, just a few games up we're probably going to be doing on the channel. Jack Marriott with a screamer says Versify. Wrexham's just a team who gets promoted because of money. It's not really any skill in it, says Vamos. You could sort of argue that one. I do see where people come from when they say that, though. It depends what window you look out onto that. There'll be one hell of a game. It will be Bolton versus Wrexham. That'll be insane. Ball out from the back here for Birmingham. Playing their way under Chris Davis, of course. Formerly at Swansea, formerly at Spurs. Been at Celtic as well under Brendan Rodgers. But most recently under Ange Postecoglou last season. At Tottenham, of course, Chris Davis. One that Swans actually tried to get, but he rejected at Christmas time last year. We wanted him to be our manager. I really wanted him to be our manager. So, Birmingham fans, you've got an absolute genius in the dugout. So when did we say that was? 15th? 18th. Sunderland Sheffield Wednesday is on the 18th as well. So hopefully that time doesn't clash. And then, what was it? The 17th of September. I've put all the dates on here as well. 17th, I don't think there's any championship games. So yeah, that should be doable. To do definitely a few Wrexham and Bolton games. Use iFollow, guys. They do package deals for your clubs. Awesome, David. Might have to start doing that as well. Hoping number 9 of Reading scores, says Paul. You just want me to try to say it, don't you? And Reading are on the attack here. They pull it back. Edge of the box. Shot. Blocked. Cleared away. It's not. Brought back alive by Lewis Wing. out to the left hand side, trying to find Nebs, and he fouls even Laird there, and free given away of, oh my god, free given away of Reading, but Crawley are beating Blackpool 2-0. Everyone wrote them off, me too, but they're beating Blackpool here 2-0. Wow, that is some result. That is some result at the moment. I backed Blackpool to win 4-0. Wow. Coutinho with the goal there. And Reading off the line header into the gloves of Bailey Peacock Farrell. Wow. What a game this is. Reading the better team so far though. Reading the better team. Looking more threatening. Still 0-0. Still 0-0 in this game. I thought this was a championship game. I forgot Reading were in League One still. Yeah, I know. It's incredible, isn't it? Incredible. Got a new team, and Bennett tells you team schools. Oh, awesome, David. Awesome, mate. Might have to try using that then. 2-0 says first defeat. Yeah, it is 2-0 Crawley. Sorry. Yeah, my needs to stay up to date. So much going on. Reading fans cannot believe they haven't scored there. It should be 1-0 Reading in this game at least by now. But it's end to end and Birmingham now are on the attack. It's one of the best games to watch. Williamson out to the right to find Ethan Laird. Laird trying to play it down the line. But it was easy enough for Reading to defend against. What an opening day of the season. Going to do my best to cover a lot of League One this season. Primarily my aim is to do the Championship in Swansea. But, you know, Premier League will be covered. League One will be covered as well. As much as each other. But most likely be Championship. But then Premier League and League One, you know, about as much as each other as they say. And there will be content throughout the season of them. But, you know, just bear with me throughout the season. Because in September, you know, I get my results this Thursday. And if I do well in them, then I'm going to university. So, you know, it's going to be that's going to be the #1 priority. So if content does take a little bit of a hit, don't worry, there will be content. Just have to, you know, take a bit of time to prepare it. Here's Alfie May. I need him to get a goal for my EFL fantasy. Poor pass though. Poor pass. Swansea 45 game unbeaten streak starts Saturday. It does, Chazza. You know it. We probably should have drew earlier. I don't know how Colin didn't score. Do not know how Colin didn't score. Well, this game is flying through. And Huddersfield have scored. Huddersfield 1, Peterborough 0. A goal for Huddersfield under Michael Duff against Peterborough at the Western Home Stadium. They lead on their return to League One. And Reading here on the right hand side. Craig in the box. Collided with the keeper. And Birmingham had it behind for a Reading corner. Will Sky Sports be streaming every championship game this season because they better? I think it's every game that's not a 3 o'clock kickoff. So every EFL game that's not a 3 o'clock kickoff, I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure because of course we still got the 3 PM blackout, unless of course the 3 o'clock game is not on a Saturday. So only 3 o'clock games on a Saturday won't be shown, I'm pretty sure. I still can't get you Facebook. Facebook. Oh, do buy from Bolton. I haven't got Facebook unfortunately. If you try, I'm not too sure what to do here. I'm not entirely sure. Is there a way you can potentially try and comment it on one of the other, your email on one of the other videos, potentially, or do you have Twitter, or what else is there? Instagram, maybe, potentially. I'm not too sure. I basically have every other social media apart from Facebook. You must know me too well, Tristan. That's the only reason why I went into school. I do know you too well, Paul. I know you too well. Legend. First ball on the home game. Leighton Orient 1. Oh, I've just spotted it. Hopefully David's seen it first. God. We'll let David do the updates in the Bolton game. First ball on the home game. I'll be there, so miss that stream. 2000. Wow. 25,000 seller. Wow, that's incredible. That is incredible. Awesome, David, though. Awesome, mate. 37.5 minutes played in this game. Hopefully everyone's having a great Saturday. By rule of goals conceded, Swansea is higher. Yeah, I know we're at the bottom three and Cardiff are in it, so stop the season, stop the count. Swans are staying up. Cardiff going down. £5 in the bank. Apparently they're paying 50 grand a week for Aaron Ramsey. So hopefully he stays there for, the next 5 years, because he's absolutely terrible and going to drain them financially. David, 1-1 it is indeed. I probably should turn the notifications off for Leighton Orient Bolton. I'll do that now. I almost spotted it. But Charlie Kelman with a goal there. I've turned notifications off for that game now, so I'm safe. I don't want to spoil it for anyone. I hope I didn't spoil it, David. Hopefully you've seen it. Hopefully you've seen the action first before I said that. You probably should have. The delay between the stream to YouTube and then YouTube to your device. Ball into the centre. Away by Bielek. Now it's Reddin. Pumping the ball back into the centre. But behind them it goes. No, into the gloves of Bailey Peacock foul. Hard to see that. Really hard to see. So 0-0. We are 7 minutes away from half time in this game. Waiting to see who will strike first in this League One encounter on the opening day. Leighton Orient pull it back. They do indeed. Is Darren Pratley still playing for Leighton Orient? So latest scores at the moment: Bristol Rovers 0, Northampton 0, Burton 1, Lincoln 2, Crawley 2, Blackpool 0, Exeter 0, Rotherham 0, Leighton Orient 1, Bolton 1, Peterborough 0, Huddersfield 1, Stevenage 0, Shrewsbury 0, Stockport 1, Cambridge 0, Wigan 0, Charlton 0, Wrexham 2, Wickham 0. They are the latest scores at the moment. And of course Birmingham 0, Reading 0. If I said that or not, I'm not too sure. Here are Birmingham on the attack. Williamson, Leonard, to May. Over the top to try and find Ethan Laird, and he puts the pressure on but concedes the goal kick. We are now 5 minutes away from half time, so let us know in the chat your added on time bingo as Burton equalised against Lincoln 2-2 in that game. 2-2 between Burton Albion and Lincoln. They could have a good season, Burton Albion. Of course, they were struggling last season at the bottom end of League One. But this season they're going to hopefully try to push up the league. They've made a few exciting signings as well. Pereira for this goal kick for Reading. Down the line it goes. And won the free kick for Birmingham City there. Pratley on the bench. Oh, okay. Awesome. Pratley from distance. Never ever forget that moment. Kelman levels it, says David. Seems a good player, wasn't he, on the ranks of QPR a few years ago? There'll be 2 minutes added time, says Jazza. Interesting. I'll go for 1. It's been an exciting game. Very exciting. League One is underrated. It's just having the time to watch all the games. Pereira pushing his side up the pitch. Blues will go into a defensive shape here. Alfie May able to put the pressure on, but Pereira clears. Poor touch there by Lewis Wing. Reading regain possession though in midfield with Elliott. Craig's wanting the ball, but Nibs gets it instead. And now back with Elliott in midfield. Wing wants it. Won't get it though. Reading playing some nice football here. They need a goal to go with it. Wing. Stein all over the place. And now it finally breaks. Surely For Reading, they're through. Number 9, saucy past Bailey Peacock Farrell. And Reading are 1-0 up in this game. They've taken the breakthrough. And it's their number 9. I'm not spelling his name out. But they go 1-0 up in this game. 1-0 to Reading. And they're going to spoil the promotion party. Potentially for Birmingham City. 1-0. It is that man, the number 9. Go on, we'll try and give it a go for his name. Let me just get it up. How did Zan look? Looked okay. Didn't really get any big chances, so we'll judge him properly when he gets a bit longer on the pitch. Hard to judge him. Toman with the goal there for Reading. Batoman. I cannot say that. No idea. In the 43rd minute, it's a goal for Reading. That puts them 1-0 up against favourites Birmingham City. 1 minute out on time. Number 9's name, like someone's asked Tristan to create a pro club player, named after a night out. You know it, Chazza. Told you would score a lot. You did, Paul, you did. You did indeed. That is just typical, isn't it? It's typical. They knew I was doing a watch along for it. He knew. Now, what a wicked name though. It's so cool. Birmingham, long ball over the top, searching for an equaliser and a quick response, but one back there by Reading, but they take their eye off the ball. Sariki Dembele on the left hand side. Trying to get a ball in the centre. Dembele now. Whips one into the back post, kept alive, and away. Only back to Dembele though, surely. Oh, well over the top and wide. Well wide. We can call him. We can call him Wi-Fi because his name is like an internet network password. Oh God, that is you know, it's true, I guess. Number 9 is whatever his name. I got my son to write the code and do that way. Awesome, mate. Awesome, David. Thank you very much. I'm really sorry. I'm not really good with thinking of ways to do this. So awesome, David. Be a great bit of fun. Huddersfield have gone 2-0 up at the Western Home Stadium as the half-time whistles start to blow around the grounds here. David, do you need me to put the code back in the live chat for EFL Fantasy? Let me know. Anthony Evans got their first goal, and a second goal has been scored by Wiles. Wiles, that second goal for Huddersfield as they start their promotion campaign. Well, they hope to be a promotion campaign. The second goal for Wrexham, by the way, was Jack Marriott, as we know from someone in the chat, of course. Stockport Louis Barry. I didn't mean someone in the chat. Well, where's he gone? Where's he gone? Can't remember the name now. I should be remembering these names. Oh, let me scroll up. He'll come to me as soon as he messages. I'll know. I got live. Awesome, mate. Fantastic. Reading win the ball back high up the pitch in the corner on the left hand side in front of them fans that have made the trip. Ball goes backwards and backwards once again here. 0-0 between Bristol Rovers and Northampton at half time. I don't care about the whining Leeds fans tonight on social media. My pro got an assist. I don't know how Brendan Aronson didn't win it, mind. I turned over after the Swans game finished and I seen that what was it? Portsmouth scored their penalty. I turned over just in time for Aronson to score, and Aronson missed an absolute sitter. I don't know what's going on there. No idea what's going on there. So 2 minutes added on to the end of the first half here. We've almost played both minutes. David says half time in that game. Awesome to see. It's also almost half time in this game. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, people. Completely free to do. Did went for 1 minute in this game. Very close to that. Since I was young, I followed the Blues. Rings around St Andrews. I think it's a Birmingham chant. Anyway, it might be a Reading chant. Not too sure. Anyway, that is it for half time. Birmingham trail at the break against Reading on the opening day. On the opening evening of League One, they do trail at home to Reading, and it's been a pretty equal first half, but Reading taking their chances, and that is the difference. Blues could have been 1-0 up within minutes, within seconds in fact, but that Williams chance goes begging still. So half time, Reading 1. Oh god, what have I clicked? I don't even know. How do I get? Here we go. Still live, thankfully. I don't know what I clicked there. No idea what I clicked. How do I get that off? There we go. There we go. Sorted it. Sorted. Right then. So half time, as we mentioned, 1-0 Reading. From that man number 9 getting the goal. Anyway, let's have a look then around the grounds at half time. Let's quickly just load the page up. Let's have a look. Where to go? How do I do it? Aha, yeah, awesome. Right then, half-time screen, let's go, let's go. So, half-time in this one. If you are enjoying, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. That's actually not updated. It's, of course, as we mentioned on the other screen, it's 1915, which is great, guys. We're aiming for 2K by Christmas Day. Help us on our journey. We are, what, 85 away now? 85 away from 2K, that is incredible. Wow, that is incredible. Anyway, League One then, at half-time, at the break. It is looking like this then at the break. So, it's 7 minutes added on at Wrexham. Wow. It's Wrexham 2, Wickham 0 at the break. Burton Albion 2, Lincoln 2 at the break. Crawley 2, Blackpool 0. Incredibly. Let's just have a look at Blackpool's team. Unreal this, mind. Grimshaw, Holston, Husband, Casey, Pennington, Carey, Evans, Norburn, Hamilton, Rhodes, Carl Joseph, ex-Swans player. Embleton on the bench, great signing that one. Ashley Fletcher on the bench as well, Ashworth on there. I don't know that Crawley actually signed Kamara. Great signing that actually. It's gone under the radar. Malone's in there, Anderson. Kelly remained, of course, a different. Liam Kelly got sold to MK Dons. Wilcott, good player as well. Interesting. What are the stats like in this game? This is probably the big shock so far. Crawley dominating possession, and Blackpool have had a few shots, but same amount as Crawley on target. Every shot on target for Crawley ends up being a goal at the moment. Wow. Also, Leyton Orient 1, Bolton 1. How's their lineup looking for Bolton? Because they made a few additions recently, I have seen. Baxter in goal. Ricardo Toll. Scone. Must be a new signing. Sheehan in midfield. Arfield, yes, I remember seeing Arfield sign for them. Cogley, Collins, Charles on the bench. Bench must be very strong then. Matete, Makate, Morley, Ossia Tutu, of course, signed as well. Yeah, decent. Ossia Tutu was a Liverpool academy player a few years ago, wasn't he? Of course, this game, Birmingham 0, Reading 1, Bristol Rovers 0, Northampton 0, Stockport 1, Cambridge 0, Wigan 0, Charlton 0. Two sides that I think a lot of people are estimating to do quite well this season are Wigan and Charlton. Peterborough 0, Huddersfield 2, and Stevenage 0, Shrewsbury Town 0. Let's have a look at the Huddersfield Town side today. Or both sides actually. So Peterborough got Jed Steer, good keeper. Sparks is a good signing from Portsmouth, isn't it? Wallen, Fernandez, Curtis, Collins, Con Clark, Randall, Parkew's great. I'd love Parkew at Swans. I'd love him. Odo in there as well. As for Huddersfield, Nichols, Spencer, Heelick, Lees, Hogg, Miller, Sorensen, Wiles, Evans, Kroma, and Healy. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Herbie Kane on the bench as well. Kasumu, Maxwell, Pearson. Wow. Danny Ward's on the bench. Yeah, that is some side. That is some side from Huddersfield. Fair play. Didn't realise it was that good. Wow. Wow. I did not know it was that good. And so far, it means nothing, but the League One table sees Crawley top. Crawley top of the league at the moment. Wrexham second, Mansfield third. Bottom of the league at the moment then will be Wickham, Blackpool, Peterborough and Cambridge. That's going to change so much, isn't it? So much. EFL Fantasy is looking like this so far. It's pretty good. I just need an Alfie made goal. Just need a made goal. Bolton, of course, not winning. I need Bolton to win as well. Wrexham doing their bit for me, thankfully. Angus Gunn, I think it's the last time I'll ever choose him. Just manager getting 23 points. Great. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. As for Gaffer, have they added my points on? Fingers crossed. 31. Not too bad, I guess. Not too bad. Anyway, let's have a look at some of the games coming up then in the EFL. Let's quickly have a look at the live chat. Pro has to score past Cardiff. Which one's loving again? Yes, he does, Chazza. He does. Because last year he was not great. When he played Swansea, a bit disrespectful. 2-2, yes. Right then. So, upcoming games. Let's see if any clash. I hope not. So, when was that exciting game? So, Sunday. Tomorrow, you can look forward to potentially, depends if I'm in or not, 4 o'clock, Sheffield Wednesday versus Plymouth. If I'm in, I'll do that game. Be a big game. Monday, we're definitely doing Luton versus Burnley. 100%. That's the only game on. And then Tuesday, I should be down the Swans. If not, we might do a watch-along for it, but I should be at the game. I'd imagine there's a lot of games going on though. It is 7:45, isn't it? It is 7:45. Kick-off. Loads of games going on. Wow. Sheffield United versus Wrexham on there, boys. Nah, we'll watch Swans. Swans are bigger and better. Wednesday, some more cup action, which we could do a watch-along for that one. Super Cup final between Real Madrid and Atalanta also. They're actually showing some of the goals. They're showing goals at the racecourse. Oh, they have that new stand ready. Oh, that is awesome for Wrexham. They've now got the other stands ready. Great to see. That's going to boost their attendances. Hull versus Sheffield Wednesday. Leeds Borough. Oh, that's a game we could do. That's a big game. Big game. It stands out. On to Thursday, I don't think there's any football really. Yeah, nothing that we're too interested in. And then Friday should be the start of the Premier League, I'm pretty sure, isn't it? It is. Fulham against Man United. I need to do my Premier League table predictions actually. I'll get that out and recorded very soon for you all. So keep an eye out for that one. And then my Match Week 1 predictions will follow soon. Friday night football otherwise, we'll probably do a watch along if we do on Friday for Coventry Oxford. Maybe. It'll be a good chance actually to watch both of them. So probably. We'll go to probably the midway through next month. Just until the second half starts. Ipswich Liverpool is a big game on Saturday 17th. Watch that in the concourse for the Swans. If it's on, it should be on. Swans Preston next week, of course. Any 5:30 games? West Ham Villa won't be in time for that one though. Won't be in time. On a Sunday, next Sunday then is the big game. Sunderland Sheffield Wednesday is at 12. Sorry. So that should be done by about 2:30. And then Bottom Wrexham. So hopefully I'll be able to do both of them. Hopefully both of them next Sunday. If I'm in once again. Because Sundays I do tend to go out quite a lot. With the family. Family day, as I like to say. Right, Monday. Any big games? No. Not too fussed on Leicester Spurs. I watch that at my own time. The Premier League ones don't really get much views to watch longs. Which is unfortunate, but oh well. I guess. Without being too negative there. Wednesday 21st. Few interesting ones. Nothing we're going to cover though. Thursday. No. Friday. To the build up for the Swans Cardiff game. Sheffield Wednesday Leeds. We're doing that one. Yes. We're doing that one. Saturday 24th will be of course. I could do an early game I guess. Bristol City Coventry looks interesting. Could do that one if we were to do any. And then the 25th, it's Swans v Cardiff. Any other games going on that day? There are a few Premier League games actually. Swans Cardiff at 3 o'clock. We best beat them. We best beat them. We best turn up again. Monday then, the day after. Probably not going to be seeing a matchday vlog until about 5 o'clock on Monday from the Swans Cardiff game. My mate's birthday as well, so we're going to get have a nice night out, should I say. Fleetwood Villa. Wednesday 28th. Any big games? Nothing of interest. And then of course closing into transfer deadline day. I've always wanted to do a deadline day stream, so if anyone's interested in that, let me know. Would you be interested in me doing a deadline day stream from about 10 o'clock to 11, just to see off the window? Luton QPR on the Friday 30th, that'd be a good game. Saturday 31st, Swans are away to West Brom. Of course, a lot of these plans will change. Could do Burnley Blackburn. That's what I'd like to do, and then watch the Swans. Yeah, I think we're doing that. I think we can't miss a derby like that. Sunday the 1st. What big games are going on? Celtic Rangers. Okay, now we're talking. 3 o'clock. Sheffield United versus Watford. Maybe do that one. I want to do Celtic Rangers though. That's a big game. Just look forward, of course, to that other big game between Wrexham and I think it was Bolton. Oh, Tuesday game for Bolton. Group D. Not too fussed in the 5th. Oh, it's not going to let me go that far, is it? International break is very early this year, actually. Very early. It's usually a lot further along the line, isn't it? When was it? The 18th, I'm pretty sure it was. I'm just waffling to myself here. Can't have been the 18th, maybe it's the 15th. Portsmouth West Brom might be a big game. Where was it? That Bolton game? I think it was Bolton with Wrexham. I'm not too sure. Anyway, going to stop waffling now. Second half should be on its way very soon. Very soon. I'll quickly look for that. Actually, it is bugging me. Let's quickly go to Wrexham. Wrexham. Let's have a look. When do they play? September. Shrewsbury, big game for them, and then Birmingham, 16th. So let's go back and go to the 16th of September. Let's have a look. Any other big games in the Championship going on there? There's not. Okay, yep. So we're doing that one. Birmingham versus Wrexham. Awesome. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling for a bit because the second half should be on soon. You'll see subs about 70 minutes for Bolton, says David. Awesome to see, mate. Well, Matty Grimes, there's only one Matty Grimes. There is. The Burton fans are loving life. It could be West Brom or Cardiff, Ellen Road or home. Anywhere with Robotnik. Robotnik will score goals. Yes. It could be West Brom or Cardiff, Ellen Road or home. Anywhere with Robotnik. Robotnik will score goals. Yes, what a chant. Get that ringing around the .com next season. This season, sorry. Yeah, Burton versus Lincoln is a great game so far. Don't worry, they will win this one, says David. I hope so. I've backed Bolton on the fantasy. I'm trusting them. I hope they win. Second half should be starting very soon then, people. Very, very soon. And hopefully you go on to enjoy the second half, of course. It should be action-packed again. We should get a few more goals, hopefully, in the second half. It's what we all want, don't we? That's what we all want. I do appreciate every single one of you tuning in. I really do. Thank you so much. Really does mean the world to me. Your support on the channel. So a huge thank you to every one of you who are here watching. So my League One predictions. I don't know how they're getting so many views so far. I prefer if the Championship one will get that many views, but you know, hey ho. I feel more confident in my Championship ones. Everyone's probably watching the League One ones and just laughing, to be honest, aren't they? It's almost on 400 views, 372. Wow. Scary stuff. Anyway, as you come to town, return to football in Swansea kicks off in a matter of days. It does indeed. It does indeed. Right then, second half. The teams and officials are back out on the pitch, and we are ready for another 45 minutes here at St Andrews for Birmingham versus Reading. What will this second half draw up for us? Will there be a surprise? Yeah, Birmingham need to come from behind on the opening day if they're to get a result. And Hansen is on for Dembele, Sariki Dembele, subject to a lot of interest from my team Swansea in the transfer window. And we are off here, says David. Great to see. Hansen on. Chris Davis rolls the dice. And the Blues will get us on the way for the second half, kicking from left to right. And we are about to be off for the second half of the opening day of the season. Birmingham against Reading. Here we go. Any second. Alfie Mays get the ball rolling for the second 45 here. At St Andrews, we are rolling here. We are rolling. Come on. Want to see a few more goals. A lot of people back Birmingham. I need an Alfie May goal at least. Let's have it. Let's have it. Straight away to go down the line on the left hand side. But Hansen can't win a throw or anything. Or a corner. And instead loses the ball there. How's the commentator just said the name so easily? It's not that easy to say. It's not that easy to say that name. Williamson is down on the floor a moment. He's going to need a bit of treatment before getting back to his feet here. Let us know in the chat, what's everyone got for dinner tonight? I have no idea what I'm having for dinner tonight, but let me know in the chat what you guys are having. Dinner, tea, supper, whatever you call the evening meal. Yeah, Williamson looked okay in that first half. A good player so far. And they've got others warming up at the moment. A position. Can you imagine Jordan James in the in League One even? That'd be ridiculous. I think he's gone for Stade de Reims, if I'm right in saying. I'm pretty sure that is his destination. For Jordan James, he looked incredible for Wales every time he goes on the pitch. Incredible player. And Chris Davis is in conversation with his backroom team at the moment as play continues. And ball goes down the line here for Birmingham. Now on the far side, Birmingham win the free kick on the left hand side. Great for them there, of course. Ball back rolling quickly though. Chris Davis wants his team to have a bit of urgency about him. Peacock Farrell. It's mad they've signed Peacock Farrell. Allsop just to warm the bench. Who else they've got? There's some crazy signings they've made, haven't they? Some crazy signings. Ball on the left hand side, and Williamson is back up on his feet and on the pitch here for Birmingham. To the sign of relief for the Birmingham fans, of course. We'll be very happy with that one, indeed. So throwing on this left hand side. They go back though to Bailey Peacock Farrell in goal for Birmingham. Before moving the ball to the right hand side to find Ethan Led. Inviting the pressure in here from Reading. And Reading win the ball back high up the pitch, edge of the box. Nothing given against the ref. And they still have the ball here, Reading in the box now. Right hand side. Trying to get through, and Birmingham win the ball back there in a good fashion and brings down Bielik there. Definite foul and definite free kick for Birmingham City. So second half has begun now at Wrexham. 2-0 up against Wycombe as it stands. Let's see if they can add to their advantage in the second half. Good game so far though. Really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream as well. A double stream today. You guys are very lucky. Do let us know if you watched the Community Shield earlier. Of course, we went to penalties, and that was how Man City won it in the end. First time I think it was, they said like 6 years they won it, or something crazy like that. Community Shield, and you think how dominant Man City are. It's crazy it's taking them that long to actually win it. Right then, Birmingham versus Reading. Nothing much happening at the moment. In the start of the second half, of course, Reading leads at the moment. Birmingham on the ball though with Mark Leonard. What a pass that is. Couldn't quite find a teammate. And finds Pereira, the opposition's goalkeeper. Instead, Reading now on the ball. And they've played some nice stuff in the first half, must be said. They really have played some nice stuff, Reading. I think I've underrated them a little bit. As the Reading fans sing Football in the Library from that away end. They're enjoying their opening trip of the season. Ball goes long from Reading. One back at the halfway line. Only to give possession back to Birmingham City here. And here's Christian Bielik. Sanderson now. Long diagonal ball out to the right. And too far there for Laird. Trying to force it. They're trying to force it. Chris Davis will not be too happy there. And they're about to bring on a sign-in. Yeah, Chris Davis is not happy at all. And they're going to bring on a player here. Not too sure exactly who. We'll wait for the official graphic. I hate guessing players' names. I always get them wrong. Especially with a club I don't know. If it was Swans, I could tell you instantly. It looks like Williamson's going to come off actually. And it is. And Luke Harris is coming on. A loan deal from Fulham, I believe. And Luke Harris getting his first run out for Birmingham. I'm pretty sure he was on loan at Exeter last season, wasn't he? Harris. Attacking midfielder. Yep, commentator saying it there. From Fulham on loan. Ball on the left hand side. Into midfield it goes. And through the centre. For Reading to double their lead. Number 9. 2-0. Offside. Offside. See you guys tomorrow. It's Phonely Dead. Thanks for a great stream. No worries, Paul. Have a great evening, mate. And thank you very much for joining as well. Really do appreciate it, mate. And have a good evening now as well. Thank you very much for joining. But yeah, Birmingham, very lucky there. It was offside. It was lazy to be offside there. Should have been on. Number 9 almost doubled his lead. And Chris Davis is fuming. He is fuming. Not happy one bit. He knows that the pressure's on his side. Reading really are against all the odds here, putting in a big display. Well, we've seen it before when teams go down to League One, spend a lot of money and don't get the rewards by going straight back up. I think Blues fans know that they've got to be a bit cautious. A lot of them are getting overexcited though. Ball in the centre, away by Birmingham. Reading piling the pressure on though. They just can't get near the ball at the moment. But now they win it. Commentator's curse. Hansen on the left. Meg's making a run. Meg gets the ball. Bit of hold up play now. Falls backwards. Now Birmingham have the ball. Bit scrappy here, says David. Much like it here then. Not too clean. Led. Down line it goes. And oh, want to throw in. Didn't realise it went out off the opposition. Miyoshi to Led. In the box it goes. Pull cross. Kept alive by a pull clearance from Craig. Hanson. He's all over Craig and free given away then of Reading inside their own penalty box. And the Blues fans here have spent a lot of money on the tickets, no doubt, and season tickets this season. We're hoping they can quickly turn it around here. And a good stat for Birmingham. They always start opening games of the season really well. I remember the stat being brought out a lot last season because they, of course, travelled down to Swansea on the opening day. But a few stats were flying around that they haven't lost on the opening day since like 15 years or something crazy like that. So they continued it then, and I think they'll definitely score today, at least one. Hopefully, anyway, for their sake. Cardiff fans getting their first year of League One and 2 football this weekend. Might have to get used to it. You know it, Chazza. You know it. Ball out from the back, out to the left hand side. Into midfield it goes. Birmingham with Leonard. You know, Birmingham will get flowing throughout the season. There might be a bit of Leeds where they start slow, like Southampton as well last season. Start slow, and then work their way up and go on a nice winning streak throughout the season. But Reading have been very impressive, very impressive. It's hard to tell if Reading have been the better side, or if Birmingham have just been that bad. It's hard to tell. Yeah, Alfie May not really had many touches of the ball inside the Reading penalty box, which is a little bit of a concern there. But Birmingham getting the ball down the line on the right hand side. Leonard forced backwards shit to Sanson. I think that might be a goal. Stevenage 1-0 against Shrewsbury Town. 1-0. They've taken the lead there, Stevenage. 1-0 in that game. Just trying to tell if I missed any other goal updates. Don't think so. Nope, just that one. So Stevenage 1, Shrewsbury 0. Wow. Of course, Stevenage had a good season last year. Majority of it though under Steve Evans. Now it's Alex Ravel at the wheel there. And a lot of people are unsure how they're going to get on this season. But 1-0 up here against Shrewsbury. Ball with Bailey Peacock Farrell. Points won away from last season. Only 18 last season. They didn't win, it was not enough. Here's Alfie May coming forward here for Birmingham on the left hand side. Players arriving in the centre. Hanson's on the ball now. Driven the ball out of the area. Blue shirts arrive in the centre. Hanson delivers from deep to the back post to try and find Laird. Laird's unmarked into the centre. It goes short. Surely! Oh, I don't know how they've not scored. I do not know. But that was very inviting there. And very positive there from Birmingham City. Much more of that, please, for them. Stick pie, tatas and gravy. Awesome. David, awesome, mate. I don't know how they've not scored, though. Miyoshi was sliding into the back post. Not even he could get any contact on the ball. It should be 1-1 here. Off that latest of chances. Should be 1-1. Welcome in, Covain chat. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Hopefully Edinburgh is nice, and welcome in. Ball on the right hand side here for Reading. Ball's backwards though. And back on the right hand side now. Down line it goes. Harvey Nibbs wins it back now. Nibbs into the centre it goes, and turned behind by Christian Bielik for a corner kick now to Birmingham. With 33 minutes left to play the game. Corner kick, sorry, to Reading. I don't know if I said corner to Birmingham there. I didn't say corner to Reading. Birmingham riding their luck here. Still an end-to-end game. And a corner now to Reading. To be delivered from the far side. They all go towards the back post here, Reading. All their players in the centre. In the box it goes. Away by Peacock Farrell. Empty goal to shoot in. Blocked. Edge of the box. Shot blocked again by Elliott that time. Ball at the halfway line. Reading come forward once again. What a ball that is. Nibbs. Give possession away. Now long ball for Birmingham. Alfie May's on his bike. Won't get to that one though. Oh, pull back pass. Pereira's there first. Crazy. Crazy. Very close. They wanted a penalty. I don't know what for. They're saying it was a back pass. They're saying it was a back pass. Chris Davis is screaming and shouting. He is fuming. He is fuming. Well, yeah, it was a back pass, wasn't it? Should be an indirect free kick. Wow. I'm enjoying, but I'm not myself at the moment. I'm enjoying it in Scotland. Pretty feel upset with things, unfortunately. Well, I'm always here for a chat, chat. If there's anything I can help with, be sure to let me know. And hopefully you're feeling, I can help cheer you up. It's really hard to really give advice on that. But we always share in the live stream chat. If you want to chat about anything, go and chat. But make sure you enjoy Scotland because it seems really nice up there. Chloe's World says like and subscribe. Absolutely welcome in, Chloe. How you doing? Not long left to go in this game. Half an hour left to go of the game. Chris Davis there, the Birmingham manager, was fuming. And Reading making some substitution shit. Jarrell Dorset off. And Kelvin Abrifa on for Reading at the moment. So no goals to report apart from Elliot List scoring for Stevenage, but nothing after that. And Koji Miyoshi is off for Keshi Anderson here for Birmingham as well. So both sides making changes. Miyoshi's been okay today, nothing incredible from the Japanese man, but for Keshi Anderson, he is on the pitch here for Birmingham City. And they've made a few changes now, haven't they? Hanson, Anderson, Harris. They've made a few under Chris Davis. 30 minutes to go in this game. All you can hear is the Reading fans behind that goal. Ball back. And Wickham get one back against Wrexham. Wickham get one back against Wrexham. Now 2-1 in that game. Western Supermare with 3-0 up at half time today. Wow, what was the final score, Shazza? What was the final score? I tell you what, Birmingham getting away with it defensively. Richard Kone with a goal there for Wickham, by the way, if anyone's interested in that one. Ball out to the left hand side now for Birmingham. Had a meltdown in the second half and lost 4-3 in the 95th minute. Stop, no way. Wow. Oh, Led. Nice bit of play, Led. Out to Anderson. Anderson. Trying to find Led again, but overworked it. Birmingham, the intentions is there. The intentions are there. Them to get something from this game. No worries, come in, chat. No worries, mate. That's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough. And hopefully you'll see him soon. Hopefully, when you're back. Hopefully. Here's Bielik. Force backwards to the keeper. Peacock Farrell, formerly of Burnley. Burnley have let go of quite a few goalkeepers this summer, haven't they? Quite a few. Ball out to the right hand side. Here's Ethan Laird now going forward for Birmingham. Stopped in his tracks though. And Reading pick up the pieces here with Harvey Nibbs. Nibbs on the left hand side. Forced backwards now. And down the line. Back to Bailey Peacock Farrell there for them. It's like a game of tennis this at the moment. Is one side has the ball, then the other, then the other, then the other. Leonard trying to get inside to midfield. Foul there by Harvey Nibbs. Laird chasing down the ball to the byline. Laird gets the ball in the centre. Arriving onto it. Shot. Oh, into the gloves of Pereira. Another good chance there. Another good chance there from Hanson. but straight into the gloves of Pereira. Yeah, what a ball. Layered with that pace. Great delivery again. And anywhere apart from there, it's 1-1. Anywhere but there. All right. Oh, sorry about that then, Kevin chat. Seems like he's an absolute baller. Um, Understandable, mate. Understandable. I'm really sorry to hear that. Really am. Arfield off and McAtee on for Bolton. Bolton now bringing on their summer signing. But yeah, really sorry to hear that, Covent. Who changed it? Covent City. I didn't realise that. I'm so used to calling you Covent chat. Covent City. But yeah, I do apologise for that. Throw in to Reading here. On the left hand side. Into the striker, but can't hold on to the ball, and Sanderson will try and get this one away. Leonard back to Bailey Peacock Farrell. Out from the back, football from Birmingham. Don't know why I said it so weirdly there. One back here by Reading. Reading trying to get through the lines, but that won't work either. It is a tennis game here. It is a tennis game. Ball back onto the left hand side. 5 years ago on October 24th. Wow. It's a long time. Ball into the air it goes, and off he may. Trying to win the ball back. Away by Reading. I guess you just got to remember the happy memories. Unfortunately, I've lost a few people as well. One recently as well, but I don't really want to talk about it too much. But we've just got to think of the happy memories. And the good times, of course. Ball into the centre, and over the bar it goes from Birmingham City on the court cross. And out for a goal kick now to Reading. So 23.5 minutes to play this game at St Andrews, left to go. Reading holding on to this slim lead at the moment. Very slim lead at the moment. Down line it goes. Searching for a teammate there. Only finds the blue shirts of Birmingham. We're going to send that ball right back down where it come from now, I reckon. Bielik. Out to the left hand side. Bielik inside to Mark Leonard. We've got 1 quarter left to go the game. 1 quarter left to go. Bielik inside to Mark Leonard. Leonard carrying the ball forward. No worries, Covent City. No worries, mate. I'll try my best, of course, to support you. I'm not always great with the words. No. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Here is Hansen. Into the centre for Bielik. Through the middle it goes. Birmingham. Trying to get a shot away. Who do I think will win then? I think it will be a draw in this one. I can see Birmingham scoring late on. Probably 86th minute goal for Birmingham. I can see him scoring late on. I'll go 1-1 in this one. I did originally say like 3-1. But yeah, I'm changing that now. Ball on the left hand side. Down line it goes. Throwing for Birmingham. Falls backwards and into midfield. Out to the right hand side. Leonard now for the centre. Chips it over the top. Surely. Oh, he slipped. At the wrong moment. Luke Harris slips. 14 votes. Great to see. Great to see. That could have been the moment. Keshi Anderson fed through Harris. It looked destined to be, but he slips at the wrong moment. Birmingham. Anderson. Downline it goes. Once again, Keshi Anderson loses out that foot battle. Reading are able to get it away. Well, Chris Davis and Ruben Sellers have been in the same wardrobe for this one, both wearing the same outfit. Reading about to bring on a few players now. I think that's Charlie Savage potentially. Yeah, it is. Commentator confirms that for me. Throw in for Reading. Down line it goes. May. Oh, brilliant bit of play there from Anderson. May wins the throw in. May falls backwards though. Sanderson goes across. Stevenage missed the penalty. First penalty missed of the 2024-25 season in League One for Stevenage. They missed a penalty against Shrewsbury. Big chance missed there for Stevenage. Hansen inside. Oh, goes down. Free kick given. Edge of the box. Right on the edge of the box here. Free kick. And it was Kemp who missed the penalty for Stevenage there, by anyone interested. Hansen wins a free kick right on the edge here for Birmingham City. And Blackpool have got one back against Crawley. A late comeback potentially for the Tangerine Army. So left hand side of the box. Can Birmingham, with a moment of magic. Keshi Anderson's the only one lined over this one. Awesome, great chat. Awesome. Awesome, mate. So Anderson's the main man over this one, but he's also got some other players over it with him. I think it's Mark Leonard also on it, but Anderson, the man lying up, ready to take this. Reading with a big wall and a man lying on the floor behind, as we so usually see. Ashley Fletcher with a goal for Blackpool. Anderson for Birmingham hits the wall and deflected away. Here's led. Wasn't a great free kick if we're honest. That's to beat the wall there. Awesome, mate. Awesome. Go on, Chazza. What's his name? Mateta and Morley on for Bolton. Just moved after 6 yards out. Wow. Reading trying to get forward. Can't quite do it though. And Sanderson out to the right hand side for Led. Led finds Keshi Anderson now. Slips. Led wins the ball back, but didn't even think he was going to win it back himself. And then a foul on the Reading defender. Boo, jug around St Andrews. We're monitoring. Oh, unlucky. Now, to be fair, he was okay for Swansea, but you know, if he's a starting centre back, I'd be a little concerned there. Yeah, he started the season last year decent for Swans. Who was our scout, Joe Allen? Exeter 1, Rotherham 0. Yes, Exeter 1, Rotherham 0. Get in there. Exeter winning in this game. Exeter winning in this game. 1-0 to them. Get in. I'm actually quite happy with that one, to be honest. Kamara, Garcia, Elliott and Savage. The changes there. Garcia and Savage coming on for Kamara and Elliott. But Exeter take the lead against Rotherham. Wow. Big goal in League One on the opening day. Exeter, honestly, I did say it in the prediction video, I've got them a lot higher than a lot of people. I think they could be on for a playoff charge this season. A lot of people will disagree with that, but I for me, I think they're going to have a good season this year. Another big outcome is that, of course, Reading winning here at the moment. It was Caleb Watts for Exeter to put the ball in the back of the net. Steve Evans' effect, ripping through Rotherham, says Chazza. It is indeed. We are 85 subscribers away from 2K. If anyone wants to help us along on the journey and join us, of course, you're more than welcome to. Victor Adebayo, 2-1 Bolton. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Bolton 2-1. Delighted for David there. Well done. Awesome. Well done, Bolton. We have got 15 more minutes left to go here. Ball on the left hand side. And cleared away there by Reading. Throw in now for Birmingham City. Sanderson out to the right. 2000, here we come. Absolutely. I couldn't do it without any of you guys. Legends, all of you. Laird for a throw in here for Birmingham. Laird pulls it back. Harris inside to Keshi Anderson. Anderson inside and goes backwards now to Sanderson. Sanderson finds Laird. Keeps it alive, and Reading just about doing enough here. You know, it's desperate defending from them. And Stockport 2, Cambridge 0. Stockport going 2-0 up against Cambridge there on their return to League One, of course, for Stockport. They rise up the divisions, and great to see them doing so well. I think they'll have a great season against Cambridge, who I also think will do okay this year, but Stockport will do better. And Stockport just scoring there. So only 0-0 at the moment, I think, is Bristol Rovers Northampton. Everyone else has got a goal, I'm pretty sure. Just check that one. All the scores go across the screen. Yes, I'm pretty sure. No, Wigan Charlton 0-0, isn't it? Wigan Charlton. And it was Carl Wooten with the goal there for Stockport to make it 2-0. Reading over halfway. Reading charging forward. Nibs is on the outside. He goes inside though. Line up the shot. Blocked. And away. Just about away. But not clear. Reading is still able to try and get someone on the ball. I'll read the chat in just a second. Out of the box scissor kick. Wow. What a baller. What a baller. Yeah, so 4 o'clock tomorrow we might be live for Sheffield Wednesday Plymouth. Once again, I'll let you know on the community tab if we are to do that one. But Monday, expect Luton versus Burnley. That should be really fun on Monday. I've actually got a driving lesson on Monday, so the first one, so it should be fun. I wasn't too fussed on getting it done straight away, but now, you know, it's something I want to get out of the way, because of course it's very useful in life. Keshi Anderson on the right finds Laird. 13 minutes to go. Ethan Laird. Inside it goes, and goes out of play for a corner kick. Is it? Or thrown in the corner? Camera wasn't quite on the flag, so hard to see. 17 votes, great to see. Laird for the throw in here. Keshi Anderson not option. Oh, that is awful. Laird played the throw into Harris, and Harris just kicks it straight out of play. And Chris Davis just stares at the floor there. He is not happy. He is not a happy man. In pre-season, looked okay, Birmingham, didn't they? They did look okay in pre-season, Birmingham. "12 minutes to go in this game. Barnsley fans thinking Darrell Clark was going to get them promoted 3 weeks ago. I honestly, I think he's a great manager. I wanted him after we lost Russell Martin. I can't lie. I think they'll come good, but maybe not promoted. Do you see that Stephen Quinn goal, by the way? Wow, what a goal. 78 minutes on the clock here. Still 1-0 Reading. Can they hang on to this? Ball on the right hand side. Anderson. Inside he goes. Tricky player. Edge of the box. Lined up short. Over the bar. Over the bar from Peake. Welcome in Fede. 2.5 goal. I'm not too sure what you mean. I don't buy him, says Chazza. Fede, 2.5 goal. Do you think there'll be 2.5 goals in this game? No. If that is your question. I'm not too sure. Only being on pitch 2 minutes. Clean through. Make it 2-1 for Bolton. Awesome, David. That is great. I reckon he should have appointed a lower end championship manager somehow. I reckon Michael Duff going back there would have been a good one. He did work out there, didn't he? To be fair, possession based football at Barnsley doesn't quite suit them, does it? If you enjoy the stream, as always, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. As we mentioned a few times, we're 85 away from 2k, hoping to get there by Christmas Day. So if you want to join the journey, a lot of football content on the channel. Be sure to subscribe and have notifications in so you're locked in on the channel. Ball goes backwards shit for Birmingham. Out to the right hand side it goes. Ethan Laird now wins the ball. Brings it down well. Finds Peake in midfield. Penalty winning goal. Pressure. Ice in the veins. Free kick given away of Reading here in front of Chris Davis, who's saying a few words to the Reading player that was down actually. He's fuming. I think there was just another goal. Nope. I must have been dreaming. Birmingham are preparing a change, but nothing for the time being. Here's Peake. Harris out to the right to find Laird. Laird trying to find Keshi Anderson. Really well worked here. In the box it goes. Away by Reading. Away by Reading just about. Ball on the right hand side. Anderson trying to get it across. And away. Last ditch defending there by Reading. Keshi Anderson, great delivery. Really does, a dangerous cross in there. He gets the ball away. 9 minutes to go in this game. Unbelievable player to his close friend. It's great that you still, talk about him so highly, Kevin. Chat. So it's really good. Substitution here for Birmingham City. Birmingham City with the substitution any second. Thank you everyone for subscribing. Thank you very much. We're actually going at 3 then in quick succession. Thank you very much for everyone joining us. Great to see you all with us. Really, really good. So a huge thank you. And Ethan Laird coming off here, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, Laird for Kayla and Djukovic on for Leonard. They're going for the win here. And Charlton are going 1-0 up against Wigan. Charlton 1, Wigan 0 in that game. Charlton 1, Wigan 0 in that game. So Djukovic and Keela are on, Laird and Leonard off. So they've gone attacking here. They've gone attacking. 82.5 minutes on the clock. It's great. I know, it's incredible. It's incredible. I mean, if you don't ask, you don't get sometimes, I guess. Yeah, so Djukovic on the pitch here, Lucas Djukovic. Always scores late goals, it seems. Always scores late goals. Here we go then, corner from the right hand side for Birmingham. Into the box it goes. Away it goes now. Ball out to the right hand side. Peake. In the box it goes. Away by Reading. Wigan 1-0 down, they are indeed. And Lincoln 3, Burton 2. Lincoln 3-2 in that game. Incredible. Incredible. No, don't be sorry, comment in chat. No worries at all, mate. No worries at all. But Lincoln look like they're on their way to 3 points in this thrilling game. Paul D. O'Connor with their goal. Interesting. Very, very interesting to see that. Well, the commentator says his name so easily, but the Reading goal scorer is being substituted off here. The man that separates the two sides at the moment. And on comes Jaden Warham. What can he do? Can he help Reading see this game out? It'll be one of the toughest away games of the season, if not the toughest, for Ruben Sellers' men this season. Oh, poor that from Birmingham. Poor. You're showing a reaction to one of the backroom staff shaking the goal scorer's hand. He knows what it means to them. Yeah, Ruben Sellers' men, hard working. Peacock Farrell out to the left hand side. 5 minutes until we find out how long's added on to the end of the game. So in the live chat, be sure to let us know. Added on time bingo. How long will we see added on at the end of the game? As Bielik charges forward out to the left hand side for Birmingham. Cuts inside. Trying to get a ball in the box, and Wrexham 3-1. And I think it's been a penalty Birmingham. Penalty Birmingham. Wrexham promoted this season. I don't think so. I don't think so. Captain corner. Absolutely. Yeah, Reading heartbreak. Penalty to Birmingham here. Cross from Hanson and straight into his arm. It's a very soft one. Let's see. He's leaning into it, you know. I don't think that's given in the Premier League. I really don't. Lewis Wing, the man penalised, the man with the captain's armband. And Reading heartbroken. Because now it's a penalty for Alfie May and Birmingham. For Fantasy FL, please. But welcoming Fede as well. And Wrexham Pro this season, I don't think so. But Alfie May, signed to score goals. Birmingham's number 9. Alfie May is on my mind. But can he put the ball into the back of the net here? Alfie May for Birmingham against Pereira. May, deep breath. For Birmingham, he scores their first goal in League One from the penalty spot for Alfie May. He converts from 12 yards, and that helps out massively the Fantasy EFL. If anyone wants to join that league, let me know the code. Let me know if you want to know the code, and I'll chuck it in the live chat, and be sure to join. This will be great fun throughout the season. But Alfie May converts the penalty late on in this one. I did say they'll score late, didn't I? I did say they'll score late. And what have they done? They scored late, people. 87th minute. He had the bottle. He converted from 12 yards. And Birmingham City are up and running. Very harsh though on Reading. You could argue if it was a pen or not. You could argue. Welcome in, Geordie. How you doing, mate? How you doing? What happened to Birmingham? I know. Well, there's a lot of players, isn't it, brought in, so a lot of time to. They need time to properly, bond together. But Chris Davis has been very animated on the side of the pitch. Goal, one more. Fede wants another goal. Chris Davis was celebrating that one. Could be seeing another goal very soon. Very soon, hopefully, for Birmingham City's point of view. Yeah, Chris Davis is fuming at every opportunity. Reminds me a lot of Russell Martin. He always used to, get up against the officials. So Alfie May, that's got me 9 points. I'm smashing it in Fantasy EFL. Smashing it. Bolton getting me 9 points as it stands. Wrexham getting me 7 points. Love to see it. You really do. You really, really do. But Reading aren't finished here, and Reading come forwards. We are nearly at the end here. A minute and a half for the 90 to go. Let us know in the chat. Added on time bingo. How long will you go for? I'll go for 4 minutes added on here. I think we'll have quite a bit of stoppage time. I think we'll have quite a bit. Ball out to the right hand side. It's very intense here. Will we get a winner at St Andrews on the opening day of the League One season? Djukovic out to the far side. It's Hansen. Hansen ball in the box. Away by Reading, but not clear. Birmingham will come again with Leonard. I think it was Leonard anyway. It was someone in midfield. Can't quite tell you. Kishi Anderson turns, shoots into the Reading fans behind that goal. Tough loss to your team, mate, against Borough. Yeah, it was a tricky game. It was a tricky game. Feli wants to know how much to usually add. Anywhere between, at the end of the game, anywhere between 2 and 5, really. 2 and 5 is the sort of margin they usually add between. But yeah, it was, first half was awful from the Swans, Geordie. But second half we did improve, and probably should have scored. Definitely should have scored. Just couldn't convert. We need a bit more creativity. 6 minutes added on. 6 minutes added on here at Birmingham. Wow. Ruben Sellers is not happy. He's saying, where on earth did you get that from? And the Birmingham fans here inside St Andrews believe until the final whistle. Those are a great team, but they are a really good side. Hansen on the left hand side, breaking forward. Hansen for Birmingham. In the box, shot. One back, across the face of goal. No one can get in the end of it. Nobody can get in the end of it. Luke Harris is cross. And Bristol Rovers 1, Northampton 0. A late goal in there. At, of course, I can't remember the stadium name. Meadow Lane, maybe? No, it's not, is it? Can't remember the stadium. But the Gas have scored 1-0. 7 minutes of added time there. Wow. Swansea and Chelsea fan. Decent clubs to support. Decent clubs. Carrick is still manager of Borough. He is indeed. He's doing it the right way. Building his way up. And free kick to Birmingham here. Reading trying to hang on their best. They're trying their very, very best here. While Birmingham push for that win on the opening day. 4.5 minutes until the end. It's finished at Stevenage. They've beaten Shrewsbury on the opening day 1-0. Wickham score against Wrexham. It's 3 to win that game to Wrexham. Maybe a late comeback for Wickham. Close game there. Memorial. Yes, that's right. I'm going to have to think of who Meadow Lane is now. So many different stadiums names, of course. I'm usually good with them, but my mind's gone blank. But on the far side, Hansen dispossessed there. Now Reading will charge forward on the far side. Well, for the first, hour of the game, it was all Reading. But since then, Birmingham really have started to pile the pressure on. Sam Vokes, the 89th minute goal for Wickham. Crawley have beaten Blackpool. Exeter have beaten Rotherham. The full-time scores are coming in here from around the grounds. And it's almost full-time here in this one at Birmingham. On the left-hand side, Hansen wants the ball. Likes of Djukovic. Alfie May waiting in the centre. Bielik's also gone in there as well. Sanderson standing still with the ball. Needs to get it moving if Birmingham want to win this game. Out onto the left-hand side. We've played almost half of the added 6 minutes. What a tackle that is from Reading defender in the box. And now it's Birmingham who win the corner on the left-hand side in front of those Reading fans. It really is last-ditch defending. It was Harvey Nibbs to defend there. Wrexham going to be a serious Prem team in coming years for sure? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think they'll be sort of like a Fulham. It's really hard to establish yourself as a top Prem club. I think there'll be like a Fulham or Norwich in between Championship and Prem. Anderson from the corner, nothing comes from it, but Blues still have the ball here. Anderson whips it in towards the back post, keeps it alive here. Then line up a shot. Hansen, oh, what a save! What a save from Pereira. Hansen's shot from the edge of the box looked like he was going into the bottom right hand corner, but Pereira gets two hands on it. Ball back in. Oh, appeals to handball, nothing given. Birmingham aren't that lucky. Not today, says the referee. Now it's Ren trying to come forward. They win the free kick at the halfway line. 2 minutes to go in this game. Was this a handball then? It was, but he's got his arm tucked in. You can't give that. You cannot give that. That would be incredibly harsh. Free kick for Reading then. They're going to take this one and go long into the corner. But Birmingham win the ball back here. Anderson, who's been a real influence since coming on here for Birmingham. Sanderson across to Bielik. Finds the left back. Charging forward. A huge roar from the fans inside the stadium here. Reading get the ball away. Yes, Meadow Lane. Yes. 19 votes. Awesome, awesome. Keep on voting in the live poll, in the live chat, people. We've got the final 60-second countdown now. Birmingham. It's now or never on the opening day if they want to start their season off with a win. Hansen. Cuts inside. It's well defended there by Reading. Headed back into his own keeper's arms, which is very risky, but it works out well in the end for Reading there. And 30 seconds remain here at St Andrews. If you've enjoyed the stream, drop a like and subscribe. We are almost at the end here. Pereira to clear. I think the ref might play a little bit longer than the added at 6. Down it goes. Sanderson. Back towards his own goal, and that's to clear out for a throw in. Great pressure there from Reading. Geordie says, come on, Birmingham, do it. The rivals are playing UCL, show them who you are. Yes, exactly, Geordie, exactly, mate. Villa fans on the channel will not be happy with I said that, but you know. Throw in for Reading. Last chance of the game, surely. Bolton have won 2-1. Great to see for Bolton. We'll have a look at the table in just a second. Throw in goes in. We've played over the added 6 now. Long shot blocked. That's it. Full time at St Andrews. Birmingham remain undefeated, and their good start to the seasons continue. As history tells you, Birmingham always start a season well in terms of the opening day. Apart from that, you know, it varies, but Reading have been very, very good today. They should have won today, but in the end, it ends a draw. Birmingham, you know, they're having, you know, a lot of players brought in. It's tricky for them to all get playing the way they want to play straight away. But for Reading, that young, hungry side, almost did enough for 3 points. A draw probably isn't the fair result, but considering how much pressure Birmingham put on in the last 20 minutes, you could say it's fair. Good evening from Edinburgh. Welcome in, Daniela. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. And there we go then. So the full times, almost full time everywhere now. We're going to quickly have a look before we end off the stream at the final standings in League One for this evening, and all the final scores today. So let's quickly change the screen. If you have enjoyed the stream, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. But not over just yet, though. Not over just yet. So the full-time scores in League One. By the way, the Olympic Women Tournament final, Brazil USA USA won 1-0. Man City won the Community Shield 7-6 on penalties. Rangers won earlier on. My team Swansea lost, but we don't talk about that. So in League One, Crawley 2, Blackpool 1, Birmingham 1, Reading 1. It's still playing at the Memorial. No, it's now full time. Bristol Rovers get their 1-0 win over Northampton. Burton Albion 2, Lincoln 3 in an absolute thriller there. Exeter 1, relegated Rotherham 0. Wrexham 2, Wycombe 3, thriller there as well. Stockport 2, Cambridge 0. Wigan 0, Charlton 1 on the opening day. Leighton 1, Bolton 2. Stevenage 1, Shrewsbury 0. And Peterborough United 0. Huddersfield Town 2 on the opening day of the 2024-25 season. This is how the table is looking in League One after just one match played for, I think every side now has played one match for them. Huddersfield lead the way at the top. Stockport County second. Mansfield also in the top 6 along with the other team they got promoted with last season, Wrexham and Stockport. That's mad. You know, all the 4 promoted sides last season are in the top 7 after match week 1 and all of them winning their games. Yeah, I'm right, every single team now has played a game. Likes of Peterborough, bottom of the league at the moment, incredible, but they will rise. Wigan down there as well as Rotherham, of course only match week 1 though, and a lot of this will change throughout the season, undoubtedly, 100%. But after one game, the Fantasy EFL looks like this. I think we settle on 53 points. May gets us a few points. Wrexham and Bolton get us a few points on the opening day. They were smart picks as well. And after the opening game of the season, 53 points, which will take all day long. Not too bad at all from that then. And a huge thank you to everyone for watching the stream. I really do hope you have enjoyed the stream. And if you have, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, of course. Made 100 quid thanks to Wrexham, says Chancellor. Great to see that, mate. You must have been sweating a little bit as Wycombe was scoring late on. I thought I would end in a draw. Yeah, me too. I did say probably 1-1 if it will end during the stream. But thank you everyone for your incredible support. Great prediction there, coming to City as well. Thank you all for your incredible support. Really do appreciate it. And I'll see you maybe tomorrow for 4 o'clock for Sheffield Wednesday versus Plymouth. I'll let you know on the community tab if we do that one. Have a fantastic evening. Have a great Saturday night. Take care. And we'll just read David's comments just before we end. It was good stuff for Bolton. Results going good on the predictions for the season. Absolutely. I'll go ahead and update the prediction leagues now as well for League One. Championship will be updated on Monday. So thank you very much. And good night from Scotland. Great to see. What's that? Bonnie, Scotland. Not too sure. But Scotland. We'll stick with that. Thank you very much. And I'll see you very soon, guys. Take care. Have a great evening. Goodbye.